For a woman over 45, here's the top 4 ways to boost your metabolism. Now, we've learned these 4 things after helping 1,000 people lose 20 to 45 pounds of fat in 6 weeks, which is our average, and we do it with no starving, no counting, no exercise, no drinking shakes, taking weight loss pills, just eating real food. Number 1 is eat better quality food. Eat real food is the key. If you focus on eating real food that actually nourishes your body, you'll end up eating less of the bad stuff. You'll also end up eating foods that reduce inflammation in your body, which is critical because inflammation is one of the major driving factors of why women over 40, 45 years old actually gain weight. And by eating more real food and focusing on that, you'll actually be able to reduce the amount of processed foods that we're eating. So general rule of thumb, if it comes from a package, a bag, a box, you don't know what's on the label, you can't read it or pronounce it, probably not a good idea to eat it. Probably want to be eating less of those foods and foods you can actually buy, prepare yourself, or eat at a restaurant that is just real food. Number 2 is about exercise. 90% of my clients lose 20 pounds or more in 6 weeks, and none of them do more than walking for exercise. Now, I know exercise is important for a lot of things, but for fat loss, it's not the focus. Nutrition needs to be the first focus. But I always tell people 30 to 60 minutes of walking a day is going to be great. Number 3 is get adequate water and adequate electrolytes. Oftentimes drinking enough water is not enough. Sure, you need to be drinking somewhere probably between 80 to 120 ounces a day while you're releasing fat to actually detox your body, but you also need to replenish your minerals. Electrolytes are key. So drinking water with lemon in it, adding a little bit of mineral salt, or getting an electrolyte powder, which my favorite is Redmond Relight. You can actually mix that in once or twice a day and drink that will help keep you hydrated as well as your minerals in the right place. Now, number 4 is getting adequate sleep. I know sometimes it's hard to fall asleep. It's hard to stay asleep, especially as we age. But if you do these first 3 things, number 1, you'll start to see sleep improve, but you can also make it a focus. Try to go to bed earlier, cut out the stressful things a little bit before bed. Don't look at your emails and things like that. Focus on getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and then watch what happens as you do these 4 things. You'll start to be able to lose weight, it'll come off easier, you'll keep it off easier, and you have a metabolism that actually works. Hit the subscribe button, follow us for more tips.